what are your plans for the future? And do you, as a band, have a goal or something you want to achieve together?
I think it's going to be really nice to tour this album as much as we can, get as many people as possible to see us play live, and then take a break, and then work on new music. We've always wanted to do a film soundtrack, so that would be a sick thing to do. We keep saying that in interviews in the hope that we'll get a film soundtrack offer, and
Nobody's offered us.
yeah, we got one offer, but it was impossible for us to do with timing.
Yeah.
But that would be a really cool thing for us to do. But you know, we love making music with each other, so as long as that is true, we'll be making music with each other.
What's the best part of touring, and what's the worst part about touring?
The best part is you get to come to amazing places, eat amazing food, meet amazing people. You become so much more wise to the world, and it makes the bubble that you live in at home this much more expansive and rich lived experience. And we're so privileged to have that experience, because I can know what it's like for someone who lives in Mexico City to be wanting to do something creative, and that's not everyone gets to be able to have that learned experience, especially like, you know, in the UK where so much revolves around it, and it's easy to feel like the UK is the center of the world, but actually it's so not. And we're so lucky that we're able to experience the world and know that where we're from is just a drop in the ocean compared to what's going on all around the world. The worst part about it is probably having to tour in like America and you can't eat healthy food if you don't want to, and you know, or just like, you know, when there can be some really inconvenient things that would be fine for like a day, but then if you're having to do that for a prolonged amount of time, does get you down a bit.
Do you have an album that you have been listening to recently that you want to recommend to the audience?
I've been listening to a lot of Stanley Welch.
Okay.
He released an EP a couple months ago called Low, and that's Loe, and I think that is amazing, and I hope he gets a bit more traction, because he's underground UK musician.
In New York, we're about to have 2 different artists supporting us, and one is a band called At, just like the sign, At, and they're a duo based in New York, and I'm so excited to see them. Selfishly book them because I just want to see them play live. But the album in particular, Mind Palace Music, is like, it's like the Beach Boys in the future.
Sounds amazing.
Yeah.
And Asher White as well, who's doing The Other Night.
White is great.
Asher White is amazing. Their most recent album is